Alright everyone, welcome to Satisfactory. With Update 5, I've been playing this game a lot recently, me and Smalls, my friend Seabass. And we wanted to start a series, starting a new world, so he's obviously not here, I'm starting without him. So we're going to start our new game. We're just going to call it... let's go with Mega Video Factory. I'm gonna go here, yes. I have this on my solo world, I like it, but with what we plan on doing, I'd rather do this. So, let's get started. Alright. First things first, I do like our area a little bit. We should have some shipwrecks or the crash sites near us. We got limestone right there. Iron. Right up that way, and around there, and how about copper? There's copper right up there as well. So let's look around a little bit, grab what we can. I hear a relic. I do. Right there. It's supposed to speak to me.
Picking up multiple Fix-It personnel in the area. Proceed with harvest before it's too late.
Those things always fucking creep me out. It's a bean. It's 2 beans. So we got limestone here. What are you? Are you normal, pure? We got pure limestone there, normal. Well, we'll grab this stuff. 53 limestone, I'll take it. Is the beam making noises at me? Speaking of which, equip that just in case. I missed it. Oh, it's down here. Okay. These, we have a pure iron node though, which I'll take. I hope it's 2 of them, because that'll be 120. We'll have 240 iron, and that'll be really good, especially in these early parts. I can pretty much have a node for every starter resource on automation, which will be nice. Hey, it's a doggo. Is that a bean? Do I hear a bean? I think I hear a bean. But yeah, first step is getting our hub down. I was gonna find a suitable spot for it for now until we start base building. But we'll clear this area out because I think we're gonna set it right down next to this iron for now. Copper shouldn't be too far off from the iron. And we have that limestone node right over the way. So, alright, well, let's get the hub down. Right here. Alright, we got our hub up. Oh, it's my ship thing coming into entry. I forgot how loud that thing is. Alright, first thing, base building. There's a bean in our hub. He's just chilling. And boop. Portable miner, grab some limestone to make more concrete. It's 3 per piece, right? Yes. So we'll throw another one on you. Alright, first things first, we got a miner down. Oh yeah, I need concrete first. Never mind, first things first, we make concrete. Alright, that's enough for both miners. Let's do this for now. Both you're pure, so you're going to be pushing out 120 per minute. So I need rods. 120 per minute each smelter can handle. I need about... Ooh. If I want to be as efficient as possible, I need a lot. And I don't have splitters yet either, so I can't be as efficient right away. So, we'll do what we can. Alright. Let's get some biomass made quick. Alright. Throw that in here. Throw that in here. I forgot that I can't do this because I need to power the smelters. So we'll do this here. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Because if we do the math here, we have 240 iron per minute, and that is divided solely by the 30 it can smelt. We need 8 smelters, 4 for each. But first things first, I have to build that first, and then I also have to unlock the logistics. I have to unlock the ability to make the elevators, the splitters, and the mergers. But with that, we'll have 8 lines of iron ingots coming out, which means I can hook up 8 lines of separate things once we start factorization. Ooh. I was going to grab the concrete, but there is a crash site right over there. Let's go check that out quick. We got some basic resources, and like I said, we got bees. Screws, we'll take on the 3 of them at a time. Come on. Come on. Alright. So we know we got screws out of there. We got... Oops, circuit boards. Oh yeah, there's other bees. I really need the upgraded melee weapon. Ouch. That hurt. Alright, well like I said, we got circuit boards, we got heat sinks. Copper wire, I'll take. More circuit boards, gladly take. Alien carapace. Anything else that I am missing that would be lovely. Does not look like. And what do I need to open you? 30 mils of powder. What do I need to build a biomass burner? Stuff I don't have. But do I have the stuff to build a crap bench? I do not. I'll use the flowers to open it. Bada bing. Bada boom. And
Data on the hard drive has been salvaged and can be repurposed to unlock an alternate recipe. Salvaging more hard drives will provide additional alternate recipes.
Lovely. Well. Alright, we'll run up, grab our concrete. Run back, we'll make some... Uh-oh. Game freeze? Oh, there we go. Game froze for a second. Nice. Finish this. And we'll send it out. Bam.
Milestone.
Now, the next thing
You have
is...
unlocked several structures aimed to provide the first needed to build basic factory infrastructure.
Alright. Now that our iron plates are crafted, we need to go run and find some more copper. So we'll throw these in. And scan for our copper. Which should be right over that way, I believe. Yes. Ooh. It's down on the same level, too. Nice. one up there and one the other way. So those are at least 1,000 meters away each. And there's bees right on it. Come on. Spawn in. Where'd he go? Okay. Well. It's a pure node as well. So the same thing that this. We're going to run the 4 smelters on this one. Produce what we can. I know there's only 3 things to produce, but if we absolutely need to, we can run copper ingots through into the sync program. But next thing is to get automation on the rest of the systems. So that means copper, limestone, and then finishing our iron one that we have, which we're gonna need to go grab more wire anyway. So I just want to have the ability to snap items to angles and have be able to make those 90-degree angles, make them all look nice, minimize space, and have a set storage system of where I want everything to go. No, I did not ask you, Mr. Bean, although I appreciate your input. Send that off. Select our next milestone. So we have the ability for that.
Reached.
Field research is probably the next best one because the MAM and the object scanner with beacons.
We encourage you to consider more verticality when
this might be nice, but I believe we need the advanced plates or the reinforced plates, which I want to start doing production first. The assembler would be nice, especially because we need the smart plating for the space elevator. But this is going to be our next one. But with that in mind, we're going to run over here, grab our limestone, make some concrete, and start setting down some foundations for bases, or for the main factory of this area. I don't know if this is going to be the main central factory or not. Alright, with that we can start building. So, first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go up to taskbar, or my bar 2. I'm going to go to foundations, do 1, 2, and 3. And then 4, 5, and 6. And we'll do 7 and 8 for the walls as well. Now, normally you can press E, so you could have, like, 1 selected and press E, and you can select any of the other 3, but it's nice to just be able to click a button, switch between them without having to do that. Alright, in comes our thing now. I think we're going to start with the big foundations here. I think that's our best bet. Maybe. I kind of like the height of this better. Do that first, run over here, clear these bushes out of the way. Follow the same pattern here. We're going to take out the MAM, which is going to unfortunately stop production. We're going to replace it right here. Oh, we got to flip around. Alright, we're missing concrete now, but this gives us a pretty decent start on what we want to do here. We are going to need to get a miner out there, which I'm going to need concrete and a portable miner for, but let's start on where we want to lay out everything for iron production. Now, we need 8 smelters. We have 2 already, so we need 6, so we need 30 of these bars. Alright. With that, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to need concrete because I'm going to want to go that way because I kind of want to use this main part as the entrance to go, or the main hallway to go along this way. So, what you do is need a basic production down because I need to be able to produce things, get Logistics Mark II to absolutely optimize what we're doing. Alright. And with that, we can continue base building here. Honestly, I am going to need this to go out this way as well. But that should give us access to put down our last smelter here, which makes the 6 plus the 2 more to the 8. And if we look quick, with that we need 32 power. We're producing 40, but we need to add 10. So we have 42, which is going to go over our limit here. So we're going to have to build some more biomass burners, which won't be a big deal. We'll just need to take in more fuel. And I think continuing to move out this way will be our best bet. I don't want to cover the little pond here. We can use that for power later on, as long as there's coal around here, which I do believe there is. But either way, having water production in there will be nice. If we absolutely need to, we can package it up out of there, send it to the factory that will use it, and then unpackage it, bring the unpackaged things back here. Or if we really wanted to, run that there and run fuel out here to power this. But for now, let's just focus on getting this set up. But with that in mind, let's start building an area for all of our other stuff to go. As I say that and run out of concrete, I think our best bet here is going to be to build a miner. So let's go grab one of the portal miners off our concrete. We'll let the other one run while we're doing this. So, to build this, I need the miner, I need the constructor, conveyor belts, and storage. So we'll do what we can now. We're going to throw down the constructor here and throw down a quick crate, which I don't think I have enough for. No, I do not. Hello, Mr. Bird. Do this. Bam. And then I need to set the constructor up for concrete. Concrete, 45 per minute. It's coming in at a rate of 60. So the one constructor should be fine. It's going to get backed up, but there's not much we can do there. But we'll wire it up so it'll be ready. Let's check our power situation where we're at. Max consumption 12 megawatts, and we're producing 20. Did that mean one of my generators ran out of fuel? Probably. Oh wait, that's right. They're not both wired together, both wired separately. Okay. Now we should be on 40. Yes. Do that because those little ball things are going to get in the way. I need iron plates, and I need 7 of them. And with that, we have automation. Now, it's not going to give us much, but it should give us enough to run this line out here. Nope, I still need plates. Make sure I built that out far enough. Nope, missed it by 1. Okay. And then I think these are going to go upstairs. So. Yes, I am going to build one floor there because I don't have enough concrete. Life sucks. Is that high enough? Ooh, this might just be barely high enough. No. Okay, but this gives us the start of where we can start wiring some of this. So there we go. We got those all brought up, which will be nice. Because then we can bring this out and over. Or we can have them all come out this way into a big factory area that will cover most of this. So if you have two connections to you, that means I can have two of these connected to you. And one to come down to a point here, and then a point here. And you can connect 1, 2. Then you need to connect 1, 2, and 2. One more line here to have space for the other two smelters, which, now that I have some concrete, we'll lay out a small little foundation for. I need metal plates yet again. And we'll do this quickly. And go back to the power line section. No, need those. So it skips one space. And then I'll go 1 and 2. So, all in all, we have what we need here. Alright, we need more concrete. So while we're waiting on that, let's go run around. I want to wait on a bit more concrete so I don't have to keep running back and forth. So we have a crash site there. There should honestly be one over the way. And some more nearby. I also want to see what other resources are around us. We have bauxite here. I'll take that even though I can't use it for a while. Bingo, I was right. There's one right over here. And there should be another one that way maybe. Cable. Wire. Encased industrial beams. We got some hogs. Bam, 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 bam. Well, there's that. We have some modular frames. Oh, it needs 21 rotors? Oh my. Ooh, what do we got here? Please tell me you're iron. And I can run like a truck out here. You look like iron. Normal. That does not feel nice. We got iron here, one normal, and probably another normal? Yes. It's a normal? It is. With 3 normals, that's 180. That's, you know, running 6 smelters out here. That's another decent amount of iron and limestone. Are you a pure node or are you a regular node? You're a normal. Well, then I can run that out here and get more concrete as well, and just run that through the same truck system. Ouch. Oh my. Oh, we made our way back. We'll grab some concrete as long as I got the space for it. Back to the upstairs, where we will start to lay down more foundations for machinery. Oh, iron plates. First things first. Finish out this floor here. Bring this out to here. This up. This out. This might be okay to sit here. I do not know. We will find out. But I also need to run the foundations out this way. And then I want to start by getting you all hooked up. The flooring. Let's get the two next smelters in here just so I can have them on here and not have to worry about them being not here and I don't account for their space. And it looks like our flooring situation here is gonna be perfect.
Milestone reached. Improved versions of conveyor belts and conveyor lifts are now accessible. To encourage additional verticality, conveyor poles now have a stackable variant.
And that's exactly what we needed, stackable conveyor poles that allow us to build a thing to go up and over our entry walkway up to that top level. So we have this coming up. What we'll do, go into our inventory here, and we'll do this to 5. And fall down. Alright, like I was saying, and put this up over here. I need more iron plates, son of a bitch. Now again, like I was saying, come up over here. We'll bring these up to about here. We are going to stack one of these about here. That's 1. More iron plates. Alright, now like I was saying, we can get these to run through each other. So we have 3 there, 4. I need concrete now, but should be able to at least run this one up to it with little to no problem. Although I do not like it not being a 90 degrees, so we're going to fix that. So we have 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then this one is going to need that right about there. Let's see, how do you come out? Exactly how I want you to. Except you're going the wrong way. No. Take our time, get these all lined up the way we need them to be. then just like we did here with these two and this last one, we're going to take these, wire them all up into their correct things. If it'll ever, there we go. And we will start production on the other side. So the way we'll have this factory laid out is on this side where I'm currently at will be all the refining, anything like that, except for maybe the copper. The copper might have to be refined on the other side to avoid any unnecessary conveyor belts, stuff like that. But we can also do that as a third floor that's solely making copper produced things. So the copper wire, copper cable, and copper sheets can all make that on like a third floor, come down into our storage unit, and then just be that slightly elevated like tower type of design. But we'll get this done, we'll get it all automated and start to wire this stuff into there to solely start producing what we need. Alright, and just like that we have all these conveyor belts set up, each one running from their individual smelters upstairs into this area where we will take them up over our walkway and into the area where we start production. So we will have to get our constructors lined up, but our next objective is to get the smelters wired and ready to make our iron. So we'll shut all these off quick. We will let them run what they need to run. So they'll take out all this ore, smelt every piece of ore, throw it in storage, and then while that is happening, we'll get everything sort of conveyor belted up so we can have everything run in, start smelting right away, and then we'll get everything sort of upstairs and on those conveyor belts so when we do start production, we don't have to wait for it to all go through the smelter and then start production. And the way we're going to do that is we're going to use our mergers and splitters, mostly our splitters in this instance. Each machine, each mine is going to have 2 or 3 splitters, I believe. So it's going to have one that's going to have to split into 2, and then those 2 are going to have to split into 2 as well. But starting here, we're going to bring our conveyor belts out. Ooh. We're gonna have to move you to about here. You are going to have to run into your own splitters. So we'll have one. I need more iron plates. Alright, we're back with more iron plates for conveyor belts. So we'll have one here. And then this one's going to have to go in like that. I don't like having to use them like that, but if I can't avoid it, there's nothing I can really do. Again, we'll go 7 with that splitter. Get it as dead center as we possibly can. Again, gonna kind of have to do this to avoid anything too crazy. And as long as we don't have any clipping, I don't have any problems, which it looks like we don't. And then our last splitter here. You line up directly with that one, sweet. The last one should come out here, and then out through here. Get you wired up. There. So now each of them have their individual splitters for each smelter. Now we need to run these back and put 2 of these into another splitter, which will then run to our machine. So, in all, if we do the math for it, each smelter is pushing out 120. We use a tier 2 conveyor belt, the Mark II conveyor belts, to push 120 items per minute. That'll go into a splitter and split it into 260, so 120 divided by 2. And then dividing it by 2 again to get the 30s for each smelter, because they can only handle the 30 items, which, right here, 30 per minute. At the same time, we'll be pushing out the same amount, but we'll be pushing out more than we currently are. Because right now we have it all backed up due to the conveyor belt speed and all that. 2 platforms here. Take our splitter here. Try to get these as centered as we possibly can. And then splitter here as well, as centered as we possibly can. I want it to line up with our other one though. So we're there, back one. Alright. Oh, I put that in the wrong spot. But either way, we gotta wire these ones up. And by wire, I mean conveyor belt. So you can find with these, like these 45s, but the ones like this, that they kind of bother me. And then I'm probably going to have to move the other, if it's biomass burner, one more time, because the spot is in is very non-optimal for what we need to use it for. Versus, but going to do this here, and we are going to run a Mark II, which I only have 6 of the advanced plates. So we're gonna run up here and we're gonna make some. Alright, now that we got some iron or reinforced iron plates, we can switch over to the Mark II. And I'm gonna run this out here, about here, get as close to that 90 degrees as we can. That does not look bad at all. And then we will rewire you back up to you. And this should start production of sending everything through into the system. It will not start smelting until we hook it up, but we have the power to hook it up now. Alright. You're not in the system and power it up. Ore is coming through as I thought it would. So we're not going to have any backups here. Oh yeah. The only time it's going to back up is if these can manage to not produce fast enough, but they should, because as I said, these are all coming into 30 because we're dividing a 16 to 2 by dividing a 120 into 2 as well. So with that math, we should be okay. Then we'll copy that for the second node here as well. Alright, and this should be exactly what we need to finish it. And with that, we can take it and power it. And then next time, we'll split these off, so one will be iron plates, one will be iron rods, and another one will be iron rods going to screws. We'll do that as its sole storage to come downstairs as basic materials. Next one, we'll do the same thing here, so we have 1, 2, and 3 to make reinforced iron plates and rotors. Which, power. Bam. And boom. Power. It'll come through. Bring iron ingots upstairs to the elevators. got them all coming out of the elevators now, up their respective paths. And we should get a long line of them, just like these ones. And just like that, we have iron ingots ready for production. Next time we'll get all our constructors set up, get it all ready to make all of our stuff to start making the smart plating for our elevator. Maybe set up the copper and the cement here up in the factory as well, so we don't have to continuously run over there to grab cement and then run over there to manually mine copper. We'll bring that into the factory, start production there, and try to advance as far as we can get. But until then, if you guys like this video, please like, subscribe, you know, come back for more. Try to keep these videos as up as I can keep them going. But everyone, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Thanks, Regina. I appreciate you letting me use the sample. Back when DJs still could play what they wanted, us little tykes didn't care how hard you stunted. All we wanted was to hear that fresh shit blast. Hit pause on the tape deck if it was trash. Mixtapes with tapes, not playlists, and we made them in real time, so makeshift. Wait for the station and grab my tapes. Got my trigger finger ready for the top 888. Now how the fuck is this little guy pants still really high, listening to Let Me Rob by Dr. Dre?